Ladles and jelly spoons, welcome back to Badgerworks. Just a quickie today, stop laughing at the back. This is my son's PC, and my son's here, so hello Michael.
Hello Michael.
He was going to do this himself, I was going to make him do it himself, but apparently he doesn't want to be content, so he's going to stand over there and observe. This PC is okay. The one kind of bottleneck in the whole thing is the CPU, and then once I built my daughter a new PC, he got all jealous, and so we took pity on him and I bought this. Oh, there we go. So this is a new CPU. This is a Ryzen 7 5800X3D, which apparently is the dog's bits when it comes to processors, and it also means we can upgrade this without having to upgrade everything. So hopefully this should be fairly swift, because basically all we've got to do is take the water cooler block off, take the CPU out, put a new CPU in, new thermal paste, put it back together, job's a good one. So this shouldn't take too long. Let's just get these two screws out. Oh, come on. Try and unhook these clips. Right, that one's off, and that one's off. Right, now this is going to be fun, because what I don't want to do is disturb all the wiring. So we're going to have to kind of do this sort of like this. Pull that. Oh, good. Oh, it's a bit of kitchen paper.
What are you asking for?
Well, I want to put this under here because I don't want to get thermal paste all over everything. So we've got to get the old thermal paste off. Oh God, this is disgusting. Yeah, we've got to get all that off of there. Do you know what? Hang on a second. Get me another glove out of that box.
How many gloves have you got?
Two. I only bought one glove. Oh. I'm going to put these gloves on because basically I don't want to get this thermal paste all over my hands, because the trouble is it settles into all the pores in your skin and you can't get it off. So oh God, that is on there good. This is the one trouble when you're doing jobs like this, is it's filthy. You need to make sure this is completely clean, because if you get any like lumps of stuff on it, then it won't make proper contact and it won't cool properly. Alright, get off. There's still a bit there that will not come off. Right, that's that. Just put that there for a second. Now, pop that open. Take the old CPU out. Right. Can't even remember what this one is. What is it?
Old. I think it's like the one before that, but also not X3D. Yeah, holding it the wrong way up.
Oh, it's up the top. Oh yeah, this is a. Oh, this is a 5600X. So there's nothing wrong with that. A perfectly good processor. It's just a bit long in the tooth. So there's that. So the main difference with this one, and they don't actually make these anymore. Apparently the reason I've been told they don't make them anymore is because they were too good. And there was like no reason to upgrade to the AM5 stuff if you had one of these. So so this is second hand, so it has been used, but it's, you know, it'll be fine. So the X3D side of things, basically what that means is it has, I can't remember if it's level 2 or level 3 cache, but it has like most CPUs have like 8 megabytes or 16 megabytes of level 3 cache. This one has 100, so it's way better. Right, so this is where the fun starts, because that's quite heavy, you know. It's got some gravity to it. And now we need to make sure we get this in the right way round, because the last thing we want to do is break it. So there's a little triangle there, you see, and there's a little triangle there in the corner. Hopefully you can see that, and that should be the way round it goes. But basically what you do is just put it on very gently, and it should just drop into place like that. And it will only go on one way, so if it doesn't just drop straight in, you've got it in the wrong way round. If you try and force it, you'll break it, and this was really expensive. So just hold that down, and all I've done is just put my finger on it, that's all, just to hold it in place. Now we need thermal paste, which I did check. Which I did check. This is just some stuff I bought from Amazon ages ago. It used to be the case when you bought CPUs, they actually came with a little tube of thermal paste, but they don't seem to do that anymore. So I just bought a little tube of it, and we'll just put a couple of little dobs of that on there, like that. And then what we do, and again this is the reason for the gloves, is we just, you don't technically have to do this. It's one of these things that if you do this right, you shouldn't actually need to do this, but I always like to just move it around and make sure it's completely covered. Because when you put this heatsink back on, it will basically just, the pressure will basically spread this out, but I just like to get it as covered as much as possible to start with, just to make sure. There we go. Right, let's get rid of these gloves. They have done their job. Now we can put this back on. Right. I need to hook that on there. Oh, right. Why isn't that going back on there? Because it's not flat, that's why. Oh. Right, get in there. Why does that not want to go in there? Right, hang on. Let's put this one on first, it might be easier. That's it. Right. And then we just do up these screws, and we want to pull this down evenly on each side. So we just go from one side to the other like that. Like that. Make sure that's nice and secure, which it is. And there we go. So that should be it. So he can take this back into his room and plug it in and switch it on and hope it doesn't go bang. So there you go. So there you go, just a quickie, like I said. I won't tell you again. And hopefully that should be a significant upgrade for this PC. Keep it going for a few years yet. So there you go. Are you happy, child?
Yeah.
You're not mildly content like your sister.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. I'll do a little follow up some point just to see how well he's doing with it. But so far, I think it's going to be fine. So there you go. Hopefully you've all enjoyed this little look at the inside of his PC. I think we did actually build this a video of this before, so anyway, I might link that if I can remember. But there you go. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. As ever, I'd like to thank my top tier patrons, Howard, Amy, Chris and Y Clive O, for their continued support. And we will see you all in the next video. Say goodbye, Michael.
Bye, Michael.
All right, see you on the next one, folks. Cheers. Bye.